guys, I am Kanika and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today what we're going to talk about is how to ace an online interview. But since all of us are working from home for a very long time, हम सभी को technical part के बारे में पता होगा. So we'll be focusing on the body language part. And by the end of this video, we'll be discussing about the 5 most important interview questions and how to go about it. So please watch this video till the end, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon right now. So let's talk about the setup first. So first is you need a very good internet connection. Second, you need a laptop with the configuration that supports the software you're going to be using for the interview. So make sure you use the software before the interview. Third, you need a professional background. You shouldn't use a background that is fancy. So make sure it's a plain wall or something, but it should be professional. Fourth, you need to make sure that there's enough lighting in the room so that the interviewer can see you properly. And fifth, make sure there is no disturbance in the room that you're sitting. So you can take care of these 5 points and I'm sure the setup is going to be great for your interview. So now that we've taken care of the setup, let's talk about the body language part. So see guys, online interview can be a good and a bad thing both. Good because we are at the comfort of our home, and bad because we are at the comfort of our home. You know, we might get too comfortable that we might not take it very seriously. So it's very important that we take care of a few things so that our body language is perfect for the interview. So the first and the most important point is grooming yourself. So guys, just because हम घर पे हैं, इतना ही तो पास स्क्रीन पे दिख रहा है, doesn't mean that we don't dress for the occasion. See, it is very important to dress well for the interview and to groom yourself properly for the interview. I think dressing has more to do with your self-confidence than to impress the other person. So make sure you're dressed well, you feel at your best and you're confident enough for your interview. So groom yourself properly before the interview. So see, voice modulation वैसे भी face to face interview में भी बहुत important होता है, and virtual interview में तो I think it is very important because voice modulation has a lot to do with how the message passes on to the interviewer. So make sure you're modulating your voice according to the message that you want to give to the interviewer. So you know, for example, if आपको कोई point पे stress करना है, if you need to make a point, then you need to go a little louder on that point. And if you're only affirming with the other person, then you need to go a little softer. So make sure you check your tone of communication. Make sure you check your tone of voice when you're trying to communicate the message to your interview. So being attentive is very important in every communication, let alone the interview. So interview में तो और भी ज़्यादा ज़रूरी हो जाता है. So make sure you're looking at the screen and listening to the other person properly when the other person is trying to speak. Make sure you're not looking anywhere else and you're only focused on the interview. See, because there's no other way that the person is going to understand that you're completely attentive and involved in the interview. So now that we've covered the body language part, let's start with the 5 questions that are very important and that are asked in almost all the interviews. So let's start with the first one, which is tell me about yourself. So there are 2 approaches to this question. The first one is to stick to the basics, and the second one is to talk about something that is not included in the resume. So normally what you can do is you can use both these approaches and give an answer to this question. So you can start by telling your name, the place where you come from, and you know your highest qualification, and then you can talk about something which proves your professional qualities. Like, you know, you can talk about an incident that says that you're a team player, or you're an adaptable person, or you can talk about a hobby or something, but make sure that anything you talk about is strictly professional and not personal. So the next question is about strengths and weaknesses. So guys, before starting with the interview, make sure that you've gone through the job profile properly, you've read the job profile properly, and you understand the qualities that are required for the job. Because you know, when you talk about strengths, the job profile might need you to be a team player, or it might need good communication skills, or it might need adaptability. But you can only talk about these strengths when you know that it is required in the job profile. So make sure that you are thorough with the job profile before. And when you talk about weaknesses, please don't go and say that, you know, I don't have any weaknesses, because it doesn't show power. It only shows that you're lying about it, because you know everybody has weaknesses, and make sure when you talk about it, you only talk about professional weaknesses and not personal. For example, if you find it difficult to handle the criticism at work, then you can talk about that. Or if you feel demotivated from time to time, then you can talk about that with your interviewer. There is no harm in talking about your weaknesses also. So the next question is, why should we hire you? So this question is mostly asked to see the attitude of the candidate. So before answering this question, make sure that you know the company properly and you understand the product of that company properly, because only then you would be able to align your qualities with all those aspects. So make sure that you understand everything properly, and you can always be subtle about it and talk about how you would be beneficial for the company and the change that you can create if you are hired. Make sure you're always open to learning, because see, if you're changing companies or if you're new to something, the work environment might require you to be a little adaptable about it. So make sure you're subtle about it and make sure that you treat that opportunity right. So when you're answering that question, make sure you take care of all these things. So the next question is about salary expectations. So guys, it is very important to treat this question right. You have to be accurate but yet subtle about this question. So there are a few things that you can keep in mind while answering this question. The first one is, you can check on Glassdoor about the company pay structure. You can see how the employees are paid that are equivalent to you, and then you can answer this question. Second, you can talk about your last pay, and then you can talk about how much you're expecting about that. And third, be reasonable about it. Don't give any number out of the blue and say anything, because it might kill your chances of getting hired. So take care of these three things and you'll be fine. So the last one is, do you have any questions for me? So this question is mostly asked towards the end of the interview, and most of the candidates end up saying no. But I think the person who asks the questions leaves the mark on the interviewer. So make sure you have a reply to this question. So you can always make sure that you've gone through the company profile properly, the job profile properly, and if you have any genuine questions, then please don't hesitate to ask. You can always ask about the qualities that are required for the job profile, and you can always be subtle and nice about it, but you don't have to hesitate to answer this question. So this is it, you guys. These are the things that according to me are very important for an interview. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.